the most impacting moments for me happened when we were in Marseille. We were performing in a city square, and honestly, there wasn't that much in attendance that night. And we were getting ready. We were wrapping up, finishing for the evening. And right at the very end of the evening, a woman walked up kind of behind the scenes, and I could tell she was kind of interested in what was happening. So I walked up to her and started a conversation with her. And I said, did you see the performance that we did tonight in the street? She said, actually, no. I heard the drums. I heard the sound. And so I decided to come see what was happening. I live right here. I'm staying right here in the corner. And I heard something different happening. So I came to find out what it is. And so I started telling her who we were and what we were doing there. And as I was talking with her, I just said, I just feel like I have a message for you from the Lord, that he says that he can sense that there is such great grief in your heart, but that he wants to take it away from you. And she immediately began telling me this unbelievable story. She said, that is so true. My heart is just so broken. She said, 3 years ago, my daughter died suddenly of a brain tumor. And shortly after that, my marriage was destroyed because of the grief, and my husband left me. And shortly after that, I became estranged with my 2 other grown children. They no longer speak to me, and I lost my job and my home. And so now I am just basically wandering from city to city. I'm staying with friends, and I'm trying to get work. I'm just trying to get some business. And she said, I made a decision 2 years ago, that I would not let the grief and the depression destroy my life, that I knew that there was a reason why I still wanted to be here. So I began sharing up with her the message of the gospel, and that Jesus loves her so much, and that she could have peace with God when she gives her life, when she surrenders her life to the Lord, she can have true peace. So as I shared with her, I said, how does this message sound? Yeah, it sounds terrific. I said, would you like to give your life to the Lord tonight? She said, yes. So I prayed for her. And then after that, I began praying healing over her heart for the grief in her life. And as I was done praying for her, she lifted up her face and she said, I feel so different inside. I can tell that tonight my entire life has changed. She said, thank you so much for coming. I don't know what you had to do, what you had to sacrifices you had to make to get here, but if for no other reason, just to share this message with me, thank you so much. So it was an amazing impact on me. I mean, honestly, we make a lot of sacrifices. We raise a lot of money to do these trips, to see people come to the Lord through street evangelism and in the nations of Europe. And so we just want to share with you that we had so many salvations that happened through our relationships and conversations with people. So we just feel so excited about how God is moving through the nations, and we hope that you're encouraged by that story.